Well, welcome back to Quern, Undying Thoughts. I'm your humble host, SpoonsAsunder, and I believe that I'm just going to try to point this white crystal thing away from here because I didn't see anything useful. I think it was just doing the same thing as the orange one. Orange, right? Yeah, and see if it does anything when I point it at this thing. Which I really expected it to, but I guess it isn't. I thought I would turn on the green thing and just start doing all of the useful things. But no. I gotta find another way to get the rest of those keys, I guess. I kinda wonder if that was trying to tell me to use some of the old puzzles to get the keys. So maybe I can put it in other places that I used the normal orange one, and it'll like super energize and do some totally different thing. Or again, maybe I'm totally off base. I guess I didn't actually use the orange crystal here, I just moved the skull. Well, I can try putting the key in here, the quarter of it, and see if it does anything helpful. Which, I mean, that's about what I expected. It would just go in there and wouldn't do anything. I gotta find the rest of my own. Any other clues around here? I'm thinking the pattern here has to be something, but the only building on the map that matches that pattern is the alchemy lab. And there's really nothing you can do there with those markings. Maybe it doesn't mean anything and it's just talking about this room, you know, which thing goes at which point, because I believe it does match up with that. So it's probably just that, and there's no other clues in this room to go on. I just have to find them on my own. It's not like I'm missing one either. There's like 3 of them missing. So maybe it's in the new area and I just need to figure out how to unlock that. Well, there's really no other options of where to shine this thing other than right here to lift that, which that's the only one it lifted. So I don't think that's progression, but this might actually be something. So I'm gonna leave it there for now, I guess, and wander around and see if I can find if it did anything. Maybe it powered like some of the lines somehow. The odd thing is that every time I shoot this, it saves my game, which it usually only does if I made like a significant progress step, and it isn't doing anything. So I'm thinking maybe I have to keep shooting them in a certain order or pattern. Otherwise, why would it do that? I don't know. I also haven't found any more of those. I've only seen the 3 that I've been able to find, and only 2 of them I can shoot. This one up here, I don't know how to get there, because that's too high up apparently for me to shoot at. I can hit it all I want, and it's not gonna do anything because it's too far away. And I don't think I ever actually went up there, so I have no clue how to get up there. Yeah, those are the 2 patterns that it showed, but I am clueless as to how those could be useful, because there's nothing like that I've seen. Okay, so I'm about to feel really stupid. There's a button here which I just totally overlooked. I'm sure you probably already knew that, but it probably does something, and I never pushed it. Oh, there you go. So no wonder I was wandering around for like almost 20 minutes looking for something that I overlooked, and then I just walked through here thinking maybe I have to close this off and make the light point out the ceiling or something, but no, I just push a button and go up here. It's the simple things that I miss. And there's more of these things. Okay. Oh wow, that took a lot longer than it should have. So, what else is up here? Another letter. What do you got to tell me?
Those couple hundred years have passed quickly. I managed to master the use of all the natural resources, including all kinds of metals and all the minerals this island had to offer. After I developed the new energy source, the pure white energy crystal, I thought that by harnessing the power of my new invention, I was capable of anything. I felt like a god. Those were the golden ages of my presence here. At that point, she tried to convince me again to leave. Naturally, I did not listen. She clearly could not understand the complexity and the importance of my work here. The great power I wished to acquire here could change the lives of thousands, if not millions of people.
Misguided, power-hungry people always think they're doing everything in everyone else's best interests. That's why I have to murder half of you. You know, it's just the flaws in logic for people that can only see their own ego. Doesn't make sense. Okay, so there's one of those symbols. And now I know where to use them. Wandering around forever. What is this? So there are just 3, I guess. And these are the codes that I'll need. I don't know where I'll need to put them in, but just the number for each one. Let's get back to the little shooty thing. There we go. Okay, now it's white. That means it's shooting. So I can move this. I hear it doing things, but I don't know what it's doing. Oh. It's moving the entire ceiling. Okay. Where are you going? Where are you going? Fancy. Do I get to move this at will now? Yeah, because it's not going anywhere, it's just in the random tree. Okay. So, what are these buttons? There's this one, which, I don't know. That's not a button. And these are all buttons. Which does move it. Is this a size? No, I thought it was a size. Alright. It's kind of cool. I was hoping it would be a little faster. But, okay. I haven't opened the one up there, otherwise I'd point it there first. You know, that one. But I haven't gotten up there to open it, so I'm pointing it at the other one. Slowly. Maybe this is the speed, that would be nice. It is the speed. Okay, good. I don't have to sit around forever. Now that one, what I want. Right there. Can I change the pattern at all? Because this isn't this pattern. Well, it's lined up and not doing anything, so I'm guessing this is the wrong pattern. Is this actually the pattern of the other one? 3 on the bottom, 2 on the top. It's not. I feel like I need to find a way to change the pattern somehow. But nothing else here I can interact with. This is telling me what pattern it's actively displaying, which I guess it's getting from these below, but I don't know how. And I still can't interact with these, so... Oh, okay, if I zoom in on this I can actually see numbers. So maybe these numbers were actually just telling me where it is. 248, 70, 347. Like, you can just find them, you don't need that. I'm at 248 right now. I know where that is. Maybe it's just telling me the order. Yeah, that's what it is. So 70 should be first. I'm just gonna look at the dial then, because that's much easier. Don't want to look up and back down and up and back down. I think that's 70. Right, they'll find adjustments. I mean, that looks good, but that doesn't match the pattern. Can I send a signal there from here? I don't think so. I'm gonna go down there and see if I can send a signal at it, if that'll like activate it once the beam is there. just theories. Yeah, that didn't do anything. So I gotta figure out how to change that pattern. And my thought is it's... Oh. This rotated the whole building. I'm just gonna swap 2 of these and see if it breaks everything or if it actually helps me. So put this one there, and now on there. I can still get in there, but it's not getting all the light, and it doesn't look like the pattern's changed at all. Or has it? Yeah, I put them back and went back up here, and the pattern's definitely still this. So that's not how to change the pattern, which is good because I didn't want to have to reorganize those energy crystal things again. So where do these wires go, I guess? Directly into that. Where's the source? Okay, so there is another lever on this that I didn't see. Well, there we go. These are the lenses that I need. The pattern that I need to make first is that one. So pretty simple. 3 on the bottom and then 2 top diagonals. So the first one looks good. That one is wrong. That one is wrong. That one's not even in there. And that one's wrong. I need to find more then, somehow, unless I can rotate them. I can rotate them. Okay. So this one will work for that diagonal, and that'll give me those 3, and then I just need the bottom 2 somehow. Yeah, this one will do that. If I just keep doing this until they're in the bottom like that. So those 3 lenses put together should work, I believe. Put that up there, yep. I believe that's the right pattern, and it did the noise, so it worked. Do I need to like leave it on here or anything, or is it just working? Okay, so I'll go down there and see. Maybe I gotta shoot it again. Can I shoot it? I don't know if it did anything to shoot it again. Hopefully it didn't just reset it. But it shot it. Okay. Well, it opened the door. Do I not have to even do the other one before I can get through? Oh, I'm guessing that the other one opens something else. That's what it is. So I'm through. Finally. What's all this stuff? Check it over there. This is a greenie. Can I do this? I don't know if I should have done that. Doesn't appear to be doing much. A. I don't know why it's A. Point that at the thingy. Yeah. I don't think I can tilt this up. Just turn it. So. Gotta go to the other way. Come on. Right there. There you go. I don't know why though. Oh. That's why. Okay, so I can travel. Of course I can travel with the green. That's how I got here, through the like green gateway. Okay, so I can line them up and then travel with the hands. And that's how to raise it up to do the other one. But now I can't get back. Alright, is there an alternate way back? Hey. What is this thing for? Is the goal to just get them all lit? This one's kind of tough. Taking me a bit. I keep getting it almost. I'm like 1 light off. Well, I realized why this was giving me so much trouble. The buttons, of course, do different things, turn on different lights. But there's also this little lever here that completely changes what the different buttons do. So I was trying to solve it with just one of the sets of commands and just totally didn't realize that there's a bunch more that I can do to fix it. And now that I know that, it's It's done. So I'm stupid again. That should be that. This, I guess, was just telling me turn them all on. I don't know how helpful that is, but there's another piece of the key, which is good. And he's gonna talk at me again.
The opportunity I was given was meant to be shared among the worthy. My goal has become to readjust the gateway and to make this world more easily approachable. Although no one has ever been able to even scratch an ancient gateway before, using the purified power I discovered, I managed to disassemble it and get access to its crystals. Doing so, I also shut down the gateway temporarily. I imprisoned myself in this world for the sake of science. I had to make this sacrifice. To form a testing field for this type of rare mineral, I had to demolish several Dolmarian buildings.
Sure, you had to do it all. And don't act like stranding yourself here was a sacrifice. We all know that you want to stay in the land where you're like the ruler of everything and you feel all powerful. So yeah, total sacrifice stranding myself here and preventing any competition from coming through a gateway. Yeah, you're so great. And more Latin. I really don't like this guy. So that's all that's here. I don't know what this really did, but it probably did something. So does this work now? Hopefully. Okay. That turns everything. Can I only push? Yeah, I can only push the A and it turns all of them. So I'm guessing I need to remove that solution, even though it took me a while, and have it only turn the ones that I need it to turn, so it does that path to get it to B. I don't even know if I needed to turn them all on like that, or maybe that's how I was able to open this. I don't know. Oh, the buttons are gone. Well, that's not it then. Okay. Wait, did they reset to a certain direction if I close this? No, doesn't look like it. Let me go back over there and see if there's something else. Yeah, because these are up now, but where do I need this to point? Can I even hit that crystal from here? I don't think so. I guess it has to point at this crystal. This crystal. Man, this is annoying to turn. That crystal. And where do I want this one to go? I managed to get myself stuck. I mean, I can't see my feet, but I am stuck right in this little corner here. And there is no jump button. So I can't sprint out of it. And I can't jump. Oh, I can jump. There is a jump button. Panicking for no reason. There was a jump button this whole time and I just never jumped because there's never a need to jump, so I didn't know. What's wrong with me? Okay, so I needed to go over there. Why though? Why? Why does it need to go over there? Guess I'll find out once I actually put it over there. This thing always turns way more than I need it to. So I did, I thought, check the obvious solution, which was to just turn them one at a time, but these buttons down here were gone. It turns out I was right all along, and that's what I was supposed to do, but the buttons are only there when the things you're turning are down, of course. So I just put them down and turned them one by one, and I should be just about done with that. I'm doing the last one now. I tried to do them one at a time. These two I did at the same time, so whatever. But this one I just need to turn the last few little rungs to point at B. and then put this back down so I get the buttons back, and then turn them all on again, and they should be in the right positions to do the little, yeah, like the line shows, like that. That's what they're gonna do as soon as I can get this back, which I guess was really quick now that I know what it all is. It's much easier when you actually know the controls. So as you can see, it's gonna follow that path. So they're all up. I should be able to just ride this thing back over here and slowly and annoyingly turn this thing to point at that one and see what happens. You made a noise. Where is it going? Well, it's going to the same place. I don't know what good that is, because I'm just going to go around now, right? And go to the same place. What good was that? I mean, great. I did it the long way. Why did I do it the long way? Can I somehow now raise this? I see. So I can raise it now, and this path still works. So that's how I can get back, and then turn it to go to the top one. Makes sense. Right? How do I even get it up to the top one? Oh, right. I can just turn this. Of course. Okay, so this one I think is permanently fixed to go there. And this one I just have to turn to go up there now, right? I think that's how that works. Turn this there, and it won't turn the bottom one. Yeah. What's up here? Another one of these things. This one opens. Well, that looks a little intimidating. I just have, it's a wire puzzle though, so it's really not that intimidating. Why didn't the other one open then? Is it going to once I solve this one? So it appears I just need to get from the top to the bottom in a continuous thing. How do I move them? I don't. I just turn them. Okay, these I'm pretty good at. I think I want to go this way. That doesn't turn, so this way. That way. That way. And that way. And that way. Easy enough. Ooh. Ooh, do I get one now? That's awesome. And another lens. Yes, now I can use these. There were those pedestals all over the place. I was like, I think I can use these. Maybe I actually can, even though they didn't have an interaction. You know, I couldn't click on them at all. Maybe I can now. Alright. So I think that's all I need from that area, and I can now point the thing here at the second one. This thing. Now that I have the other lens. I probably needed that lens before I actually could, but I didn't try because I wasn't done with that spot yet. So, let's turn this thing up to full speed and keep going. And then I'll worry about figuring out the actual pattern once I'm pointed directly at it. That way I don't have to look at my book. And there it is. Okay. So some similarities to this one, but it's got extra spiky things. And I have this lens now, so I can put that in one of these. Yeah, so this new lens that I got actually doesn't help me at all because it has the two right next to each other here, which the only place that I can use that is up here, and if I do that, then it has one solid there as well, which doesn't work, so I cannot use that lens. So let's see what else I can use. Can't use that one either. This one I can definitely use. Just like that. Probably. Whoa. Why is this suddenly all flashy? That was a terrible lighting glitch. I apologize. I hope it does not come back. Spontaneously disappeared, so I guess that's something. And this one, I don't think I actually have the correct lens for this. Well, I probably need another... This closed. Why did this close? Well, that's not good. Oh, maybe it's just closed because this is open. Ooh, had me worried there. Thought I was trapped up here as another glitch. Nope, I'm fine. So I'm gonna go use that green crystal instead and hope that it gets me another lens, because I don't think I have all the ones that I need to open the second one. So, can I use these now? No. But the green crystal does have the same bottom as the fire one, so I'm gonna go straight to the alchemy lab because I know that it at least goes there. I don't know what it'll do here, but I know it goes here. Right there. Up there into that crystal. I can use the hand, so I guess I can go up there. Alright. What's up here? A book. But not the Brigand Sand book. Not that one. This is a different one. Ooh, new ingredients, new recipes, I guess. Why do I need to make any of these things? But okay. Is there more pages to this? No. Okay. And the third key piece. I only need one more. I don't know what that is. Let's hear this guy first.
I prepared everything to slow you down, to force you to understand everything I once understood. I want you to know that this journey I called you upon is more important than you, or even me.
Wow.
The success or failure of your quest will profoundly affect the whole world. I can only hope you are worth all my efforts.
This guy needs to, I don't know, take it down a notch. Maybe not sound all lofty. People won't listen to you if you talk like that, even if you're right, which, I mean, maybe he is, but it's really hard to see past that ego. He just comes off as someone who is totally biased, and he really isn't doing the right thing. So these are the ingredients that were in the place, the one that I had to actually unlock with power. The little extra cabinet. It's not the ones that are just growing in the garden. So now I know what they're called, which will help me for the new ingredients. The recipes. I don't know what the recipe's for. You know, what do I need to make another potion for? So what is this thing? I can put something on top of there, it looks like. So what goes on there? Goblet? No. Fire? That thing? That thing? No. Oh, it's the recipe thing. Didn't expect that. What are you gonna do? Did it just like totally redo that whole information? Give me new ones? Not that, this. Alright, let's open it up. Yep, I guess... Why do I want to kill them again? And why is this symbol next to the... That's strange. So he sent me on this whole quest to revive the plants. I guess this is how he killed them in the first place. But why do I want to kill the plants? I don't know of any place that they're like blocking my way. I know that symbol is one of the ones of the energy. But I don't know, like, why is it next to the white? And why do I need that? I mean, I guess I could make the thing. I don't know what I'll use it for. And that's pretty much all that's up here. So, okay. Guess I'm making some soup. Put my trusty jug back there. And get cracking. Is it just me, or is the lighting like totally off now? Ever since that glitch, because it did weird things, and it seems a lot brighter here now than it used to be. Even in the pages it looked brighter, so... I mean, it still looks good, so I'm gonna keep going, but... it does look strange. So, in that recipe... There is no... whatever the top one is. The turve looking thing is here. What's the X one? Is it that one? No, it's not. Is it one of these? No, doesn't look like it. I guess I have to make one out of the plants, and that's why I needed the other ingredients. That makes sense. See how bright this is? It's... yeah, this game is not very well optimized. That one is what I need to make. I go gather the ingredients. So that Lorascaula thing is the first one I need, which is that Venus flytrap looking thing. Or is that just the shrooms? It's just the ruffled shrooms. That's what I'm gonna call them. So I gotta put that in the masher. I should probably put my test tube in there, just in case. Mash that one. Nasty. And another one. And one of these white looking things. And one of these things. And one of these things. It's kind of annoying to follow all these recipes, but it's fine. I'm almost done, and then I gotta do a different one to actually make the thing and not screw that up, or I'll have to do this all over again. I sure hope I only need one of these. Don't have to do this twice, because that's just mean. They make me do that. Last ingredient is the whatever that one is. The yellow flower thing. This thing. And that should be the last of it. So, squish that and create something. I guess this one's orange. So I got that. That's the X whatever. And where's my actual recipe? It's not in here, it's in the items. This. Good, I only need one. Throw that in the pot. Good start. One turve. Throw that in the pot. And 2 black, a white, and a green. And I still don't know why I need the thing for the white. I hope that doesn't screw me up. So, 1 black, 2 black, green, and just the white, which I assume is the white that is still here. I'm gonna double check before actually making this potion where that symbol is in case there's something else white that I need to gather there, because I don't want to do all this again. Hopefully that potion actually sticks around that whole time and doesn't just like, oh well you walked away so now you gotta restart, because that would be... I thought so. So it is this symbol, and I'm thinking it actually means sand. This sand, instead of the actual white powder that was in the alchemy lab. So I'm gonna get a spoonful of that and hope that I am not horribly off base, but because it made that symbol pretty clear on the recipe sheet here, I need that white and not the other one, so I hope it isn't a gamble. That's kind of a mean trick, because you know most people would probably, if they miss that symbol, just use the white that's there and go through all that effort to make the one ingredient and then make the entire recipe, only to have it fail and to have to restart just to get 1 spoonful from an entirely different area. So, I'm gonna put, if I can get the spoon, put that in there. And that better be right. That's everything, right? That should be everything. Let's try it out. Alright, I got my potion. I don't know why I need it. I assume I gotta dump it on the plants, but I really don't know why I have to kill them all. Like, because this is the only place to really dump it that I know of. What's the point? They were already dead once and there's nothing in here. I'm paranoid. I think I should save it and look around a little just to make sure there's nowhere else that I can dump this. Oh yeah, I can go here too and see if this is openable. It's still not. And while I'm here at the other door, I can put in those other pieces of the keys so I don't have as many things to flip through in my inventory, because that is quite annoying. Yeah, here. So, key in there. And key in there. I still need one more. Yeah, nothing in this new area appears to need plant removal. And it did stay powered even though I moved the light thing, so I didn't actually need to keep it there. That's it, that's all I can see. I gotta kill the same plants, I guess, that I just revived, which seems useless and wrong, but who am I to question them, right? You know, I just thought if I'm totally wrong about this and I wasn't supposed to use it there, I'll have to remake the potion to revive the plants, just so I can make another potion that will kill the plants. What is wrong with these people? Did the creators of this game just entirely hate plants? Why would they do this? Okay, I'm gonna go look up here again, because I don't think there was anything up here besides just info that I needed to make that. Yeah, that's all it was, just information. Alright, time to go kill the plants. It's so wrong. What am I doing? Okay. I can't dump it in there. Okay. I guess I do need it somewhere else? I'm not dumping it in there, that's the waste bucket. That'd be terrible. I better not be drinking it. No. Well, now I don't know. I can't even use it in the plants. I'm pretty sure I made it correctly, so it's not that it's wrong. Huh. Well, I came back here to see if I had just missed the pattern. I tried pretty much all the combinations that I can here, and that's as close as I can get to the pattern right now. I'm missing like 2 little lines, so there is a spot for another lens. I don't have the lens, and I'm wondering if I have to find that lens first before the plant thing, because like I don't want to just dump this plant thing and start over in case I made it wrong, because I really don't think I made it wrong, and I don't want to do it again. I feel like I'm missing something obvious and just not doing it, whatever it is. I mean, the only thing I can think of that I might have screwed up is the sand rather than the white one. But, I mean, why would I put that symbol there if it didn't want me to use that? Because I did the recipe right. And that's all it says, is it turns plants dead. And that's the only place that it can water the plants. There's no more to this or anything? Can't click on it anywhere else? Well, there's this stand still. I can put that on the telescope and shoot it at the other green thing, and then probably go over there. Maybe that's where the other lens is. Still don't know about the plant thing though. Get my high energy crystal back. Put this in there, and I assume that I can put the green thing on this too. Where'd it go? I left it in the alchemy lab. Get back here, green crystal. I needed you and you were gone. You left me. I left you, technically, but I'm just gonna blame you anyway. Okay, now I can put the green crystal right there. Perfect. And I believe it's just that one up there that I can shoot at. Yep, and I should be able to jump through this. Okay, I'm up here now. Can I access the third one now? Probably. It's the third one, so I should be able to do the second one first, but... The summit. That sounds like endgame to me. What's this? The world chain. More info about that. This is a little bright, so I don't know if I can read this one. The universe as we know it is an infinite expanse of systematically interconnected worlds. The points of this complex topology are linked together by ancient gateways. These portals are capable of providing back and forth passages between two worlds. Since their orientations and the real distance between certain points are unknown, mapping and categorizing is based on merely topological connections. Lane world is the most common world type around the world chain. As lane worlds possess two ancient gateways, they are directly connected with two neighboring worlds. When 6 or more lane worlds are connected without any interceptions, they are called a world line. The longest charted world line is the Lashan line, with 12 segments. So that's 12 worlds in a row, it sounds like. branching worlds have three gateways. They connect three worlds together. Junction worlds are rare. They have more than 3 portals. Oshwald, the capital world of the United Empire, is the only known junction world with 6 ancient gateways. And it sounds like these gateways are like no one can mess with them except for the one ego guy that destroyed one. But they're there, and that's where they'll be. So you can't just make them willy-nilly, like, you know. As monoway worlds have only one ancient gateway, these worlds are the endpoints of world branches, which is, I'm guessing, what I'm on, because there's only one gateway that I know of, unless he took the other one, or he took it apart, or whatever. So why is this important? When a world has 3 or more portals, they are always placed symmetrically. Interesting. The gateways are always arranged at the vertices of a regular polygon facing its geometric center, with the diameter of the circumscribed circle being between 150 and 300 meters. It's getting really bright there. Okay, so more info on the actual jumping around stuff. Music's getting weird here. I like it. Hello
now
again.
I see. He trapped you here.
Yeah.
Did you really come here without any intent? Without any selfish goals?
Yeah, victim. Innocent victim.
My name is Gamana. I'm protecting this world.
Hello.
He is playing you just as he once played me.
I know.
All these little puzzles he makes you solve must be part of his stubborn plans.
Mm-hmm.
There was a time when I thought of him as a friend, and I helped him. Just as you help him now.
I don't think of him as a friend.
What have I done? How could I not see? But wait. Maybe. Yes. Maybe you will be of some help after all.
Hey.
For now, you must obey his rules. But honestly, do you have a choice?
Nope.
Still, our time will come. The time when we will stop him.
That's what I'm counting on. I like the glowing person thing, whatever it is. It's much nicer. Can I open this one? No. And these are vines, which is probably what I needed the potion for. So I'm really glad it actually didn't let me dump it in the plant area. That would have been needlessly cruel if it actually did let me do that, so thank you, developers, for not making me totally redo all of those. And it still doesn't open. At least I got rid of the plants. But yeah, it still doesn't open. Okay, so what else is up here? I can finally open this thing, probably. That looks precarious. How do I even get over to that tower? Because, like, there's a little porch, sure, but how do you get there? There's no rope, there's no, like, bridge that needs to be extended. It's just a rock. Unless I have to use the green crystal thing to, like, warp over there. So where's my little shooty? There it is. Bang! Well, that's open now. Can I jump off of this and fall to my death? Not that I want to or anything. Okay. I don't see anything else really of use from up here, so that's something. I did not get the other lens for the thing, and I also don't have anything else. I mean, I got rid of my plant juice, so that solves that mystery, but like, I still have the fire, I got my energy crystal, but I don't know where else to put them. And as far as I know, I can't solve that lens thing, at least the second one, without having the last lens. Maybe I can solve the third one and they don't need to be in order. I guess that's what I'll find out. Oh yeah, I should probably take the torch thing too. I just took the green and left my torch. There we go. Otherwise I just couldn't handle it. Always going in the wrong door, making me walk around. Why did I have to rotate the bookcases too? Oh, I guess they're not bookcases, they're chalkboard and whatever else. Research things. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm fine doing the third one. Let's go over there and totally waste the work that I put into creating the rest of this pattern. Can I even see it clearly from here? I was hoping I could see the pattern from here so I wouldn't have to like go all the way there to figure out what it was. It's barely even in view. So that's the pattern. Gonna take a good enough sketch from here. Yeah, that should be doable. There we go. I think that's the pattern, right? Right, yeah. Yeah, that's the pattern. Let's get out of here and put that away. So I don't know why I can do the third one first. Is it gonna actually shine on it? Let's go to the fine controls. A little bit, and there we go. Again, don't know what use that is, but hopefully it unlocked somehow to be able to get the what's it called? The lens. Words, they're hard. So okay, maybe I need to power those to even be able to access those little weird cabinets. That's probably what it is. That unlocks the cabinet, and then that's where all the lens or whatever else I need is. That's already on it. There we go. Now I can go back over there and open it up. Yep, now it's white, so that's what it is. No wonder I couldn't open the other one. Let's solve this real quick. Ew, this is a multiple one, so I gotta get the 3 sources. Or is it, okay, if I go in the orange, then it'll come out the orange? Is that how it works? Because I don't think I can actually, like, split these. I guess that's not what it is. Oh, I see. So, white to white, orange to orange. That's what I'm going for. There's white to white. Let's see. I'm gonna get orange to orange. Almost. There, and there. That was a fancy one. Had it all snake around. And there's the lens, just as I thought. Perfect. So, now I can go back over there and put the lens in there, do the last puzzle, open the last, no, don't put it back. Take all of it, there. Yeah, so that should open the last cabinet, probably get me the last piece of the key, and then I can go into the tower, and that'll probably be some sort of end game, because she just gave me the talk about, you know, bringing him down and all that, so that should be probably the final episode. Many thanks for watching this video, and until next time, may your spoons be made.